Welcome back. Outspoken Superintendent of the Methodist Church, Reverend Seth Ampadu, says parents should have sensitivity to the plight of today's youth. He expressed that in this ever-changing world, parents should not be too hasty to dish out tough love when a gentle hand would be better. Solange Alfred tells us more.
Caribbean parenting styles is still arguably a controversial conversation, from corporal punishment to no punishment at all, abandonment, and even harassment. The topic has been placed under the microscope to decipher what is the best way to love and raise a child. Weighing in on the discussion is Superintendent Minister of the Methodist Church, Reverend Seth Ampadu, who says that despite the situation, parents should remember that caring for a child remains their main objective.
Parents should be aware that God has given children to them to take care of. And therefore, they are responsible to God. They will give account to God. And therefore, they should know what is going on in the life of their children. You know, some parents, they think parental is just giving birth. But it goes beyond that. You have responsibility to raise the child to a certain level that now the child would have grown to take decision for himself or herself.
And what if those decisions made by young adults are not in keeping with their parents' preferred lifestyle?
And that is where sometimes some parents, they fail, to help these children because of the lifestyle that they have taken. Who caused them to take that lifestyle? What kind of environment that these children grow in? All these things needs to be taken into consideration. And therefore, we cannot just get up and draw conclusion that the children are disobedient, therefore we just neglect them. Wrong.
According to the Reverend, most parents are unsuccessful because they do not take the time out to learn their children, notice trends within the society, or even offer their children safe spaces to talk out issues.
The child belongs to you. You have brought the child into the world. And you cannot throw the child away. The fact that the child has disobeyed you, no. But do you know your past as a parent? It could be that you also disobeyed your parents and your child is replicating that to you. So I think parents need to be patient with the children. Because today, 21st century children, they are different from those past children. They are different. And therefore, I think we need to learn the trend of children in these modern days so that we know how they behave.
The discussion of proper child upbringing remains one that will continue to have many torn on the fine line that lies between loving and disciplining a child. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
The main office of the Ministry of Equity, Social Justice, Local Government and Empowerment will be closed from Monday, the 1st of April to Friday, the 5th of April to facilitate deep cleaning. Critical services of the ministry can be accessed as follows. Welfare services will be provided at the CCC. Community development services for people in the Castries area will be facilitated at the Groseille Regional Office. Service of the Local Government Office, the Research Department and the Caretakers Program can be accessed at the SSDF office on the John Compton Highway. A clarion call to participate in a logo design competition has been placed by the Youth Empowerment Project for youth under the age of 35 that currently reside in the communities of Wilton's Yard, New Village, Conway, and Warnard Hill. At stake is a $500 cash prize and a laptop.
Funded by the Caribbean Development Bank, the Youth Empowerment Project is an organization with a focus on eliminating the risk elements that generate criminal activity at community levels. Communication Officer Jonathan Lucius Doxery explained that this initiative has a mandate to enact change, with a special emphasis being placed on vulnerable youth. He explained that the organization's most recent idea is a logo design competition that was designed to target at-risk youth.
What we decided as a means to give the target communities, which happen to be Conway, Bannan Hill, New Village, and Wilton's Yard, we wanted to get them involved with the project from the inception. So what we did, we decided that we will have a logo competition, but we would want the youth in that in those communities to actually design the logo that will be our emblem for the Youth Empowerment Project. So we wanted to give them ownership of the project. So that's why we decided to take that route.
Doxery emphasized the incentives that await the winners of the logo design competition, which falls under the theme Enlighten, Enrich, and Empower.
There are great prizes. I mean, the first, if you are actually successful and you were to move on and you won the competition, you would receive $500 and a laptop. The second place would receive a tablet, and the third place would receive an Android mobile phone. We're hoping that it's an opportunity for them to highlight or showcase their creative abilities, to bring it to the fore, and to also be part of something that's special, something that they have a first-hand opportunity to actually create something that's going to represent them. And the logo competition will be held under the theme Enlighten, Enrich, Empower. So under that theme, we're giving them the opportunity to be empowered to design a logo that's going to be representative of a project that is going to take into account their needs.
All submissions must be emailed or submitted by CD on or before April 30th, 2019. For further information, interested participants can email info.yepslu@gmail.com or visit the organization's Facebook page at St. Lucia Youth Empowerment Project. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
Are you feeling old yet? Gmail celebrated its 15th birthday on the 1st of April 2019 and brought with it some new specs. 15 years ago, on the 1st of April 2004, Google's free email service Gmail was launched. To celebrate this milestone, the company has announced 3 new features that are coming to the platform that Google promises are not April Fool's Day jokes. Smart Compose is now compatible with more languages, in addition to being more personalized, and now you can schedule when your email will be sent. Smart Compose, that should be the AI-powered feature that offers text suggestions when you're composing an email, now supports 4 new languages: Spanish, French, Italian, and Portuguese. As of Monday, it is available to all Android devices. Additionally, Smart Compose will begin tailoring its suggestions to you and your email writing style. As Google notes, if you tend to start your messages with ahoy or hello mate, Smart Compose will begin suggesting that greeting. You can now choose when your emails are delivered, an especially useful tool when you're working across time zones or don't want to interrupt any weekends or vacations. This is the Hot 7 Nightly News. Sports News with Tennyson Glasgow is up next.